If you clicked on this video, this message is for you. You're moving through a reset right now. Something is aligning, slowly clicking into place in a way that finally makes sense. So stay here. Your soul is meant to hear this. Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with an oracle card that is bringing a message about the energy that is coming in. So right now we have a lot of planetary alignments that are supporting you. A couple of these are the sun is moving into the sign of Aries. We have spring equinox, and we also are starting a new astrological year. So a lot of beginnings that are happening right now, and we are getting expression. Your self-expression here is where the spotlight is going to be. So the message is open up your heart and connect with others. You are meant to connect to others. You're meant to work with others. You're meant to communicate. You're meant to express. You're meant to share. So express your creative self. This is what's opening up for you. And you have been feeling this energy within you, Pisces. I know you have, because I can feel that you have. And I love the colors on these cards. To me, this is like a synthwave vibe. And I love synthwave music. I listen to it all the time. And my husband and I are actually going to a midnight concert very soon here. So this is a blocked energy. You might be feeling this somewhere in your life. It is being cleared at this time. So blindness to signs. Do you feel that you haven't been seeing signs recently, or that you never do? This is being cleared right now. So missing signs from the universe that are trying to point you towards something. You may be experiencing this, so they're wanting you to pay attention to the signs. And this is not where you're obsessively paying attention to the signs. It's more of being in a centered space. You know, this is where we're in the here, the now. We're not caught up in our mind, in our thoughts, our imagination, but we're here in this reality, living it, breathing it. So slow down and exercise all of your senses and actively engage with the world around you to notice the signs and synchronicities from the universe that are leading you in the right direction. So you might be in an office space, there's a window, and if you're looking out the window, what is it that you're seeing if you were to stare out it for a little while? Maybe there's a crow, maybe there's clouds. There's something here, maybe a sign that you're seeing even. What colors are out there, right? It's about connecting with all of that. So they're encouraging you to actually practice doing this, being more aware of your surroundings and just being in that present moment. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting here strength. This is what they're encouraging you to apply in your world. I feel that strength is coming in as patience. It is coming in as management of your emotions. Some of you may have been working on managing your emotions, not reacting to things, right? Maybe once in your world you used to be very reactive, and now you're finding that this part of you is now beginning to calm down. This is also the strength and courage you have to break through barriers and limitations, the strength that you have to overcome challenges. Okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles here. So I'm seeing a lot of success. I'm seeing a season of harvest for you. There's something that you have been putting a lot of energy and effort into, which is coming through the Strength card, and it is now bearing fruit. This is where maybe you planted an apple tree in your backyard. You've been taking care of it and it's grown, and now there's apples. And you're able to pluck them off the tree, and you can bake an apple pie, share it with people, or sell those to a produce store or something like that, right? This is harvest season, and this is where you're connecting with others. So Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. I feel you are attracting a soul tribe into your life. I also feel that I'm seeing you in front of others, either publicly speaking or online, where you have a presence in the world, right? Maybe you have a social media platform and there's something that you're offering. So I'm seeing a lot of great success here for you. So if you've been wanting a confirmation around that, this is what you're receiving today. And even with a connection to a certain individual, I feel there is something working itself out. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, Pisces, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so we have the number 8, 9, and 7 here. You may be seeing these numbers around. These are light codes that are connecting you to the energy that's moving through your life right now. And, I feel some of you have asked Spirit for guidance, you've prayed for something, and you are now receiving it through this reading. All right, so before I continue on here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I feel there is a version of you that you are merging with, and this is a higher version of you. So in the last few months, you may have felt a change within yourself. The way that you go about things, the way that you interact with others. How many of you feel that you've been moving through this energy where you're starting to do things differently? You're beginning to feel differently. This is, I feel, a development of a new spiritual language. And it feels like you're beginning to get used to whatever this is. And because we are moving into this new season, right? We are stepping into a new year, spring equinox. This is where you're going to really find yourself growing and expanding. Like there's so many opportunities here. And as you are merging with this higher self, you're going to merge also in your material world with the same kind of energy through the way that you are moving through it. So what's happening here is with the Strength card, I feel that you're doing things that are scary, right? This is what I'm getting, like, standing up for yourself, speaking your truth. Maybe that's really scary for you to do, but you're finding yourself doing it, overcoming that fear in a specific situation. This could be you putting a lot of energy into not reacting to something, right? Maybe someone says stuff and their energy just pokes at you in some way, but you're finding yourself almost unbothered by it now. This is how you're going to feel this energy moving. And the lion, we have a falcon here as well. You have a lot of spirit animals that are guiding you, and you might not even notice that. And it might not just be a falcon and a lion. It might be something else that you're seeing in your world. And I do feel, Pisces, that there may have been an animal following you around. This could be the chirping of a bird that you might not have noticed until recently. Like, oh yeah, there's a bird that's always outside my window, and I've never noticed it chirping until now. And because you noticed it, you now hear it. There's almost like a pattern and a rhythm with it, and it's there. So this is how you're going to connect with spirit. This is how you're going to start to notice the signs. It is also going to be through the people you are connecting with, right? So the way that you are expressing yourself, the way that other people are expressing themselves. So I feel there's an energy exchange that is moving around in your world right now. And, it's just you and the effort and the energy that you're putting in to overcome, whatever it is that you're feeling deep down inside of you. It's like you're mustering up the strength, the courage to do this thing. And in the past, maybe you would have never done that, right? So I'm also seeing that there's something difficult that you might be moving through right now. It feels a bit heavy, and patience, again, is going to be key here. It's a superpower that Spirit is encouraging you to apply in your world. I remember when I had to go through a period of my life where patience was the key. It felt like I was forced to be patient because if I wasn't, all hell would break loose. It was like 12 years of this. And after I came out of that cycle, the next cycle, me practicing patience for that much time became a super strength for that next cycle, which was just natural to me, right? So this is how it's coming in for you as well. And you are reaping the rewards here. Like, I remember when I stepped into a role as a manager of a practice that had multiple offices, I had the patience there to work with the energy because there were a lot of practices that were emerging. These are dental offices. And I came in as someone who was meant to create structure, routine there. And that's exactly what I did. I built a system for the practice that worked really well. And it took a lot of patience and strength to reorganize things. So some of you might be finding this experience in your work arena or in your relationships, right? And with the Nine of Pentacles, you're finding yourself in a space or a place where this is actually working out for you. You're seeing a lot of success. And I feel this is revealing to you that this is a part of your higher purpose, a part of your higher calling because you're so good at it. Yes, it takes a lot of energy and effort, but you are someone who's very capable of doing that. Now, I'm getting some of you that are, experiencing a life change. And I remember in my own life, this was when I was at the top of my career and I decided that I want to do something completely different. Right? I was leveling up. I'm like, okay, this is as far as I can go here with this, and I want to do more. I want to do something for myself, something that I'm passionate about. And I feel some of you are reaching this point in your life as well, where life really changes course. And it does feel like a beginner energy here that you're stepping into, an experience that you've never had before, and you are ready to take this on, whatever this is. There's celebration here. So I'm definitely seeing something ending here as something new is beginning for you. And this Nine of Pentacles is that place where you stop and you smell the roses. These are roses that you have planted in your garden. You have worked really hard to grow these roses and now they're in full bloom. So it's time for you to enjoy those flowers, enjoy the scent. Maybe you're thinking about making rose jam, or maybe you're thinking about making perfume or something else with these roses. When I was younger, I used to hang my roses upside down and dry them, especially if a boy would give it to me. I'd be like, look what I did with your rose. I like dried it and it'll stay with me forever, right? I don't know if any of you guys did that as well, but I'm getting this energy coming in that is going back to when you were a teenager. So, um, and I'm also feeling that spirit is giving you signals or signs, like you might be seeing green lights or something that is asking you to go, or you are ready, like messages like this. This might be through conversations that you're having with friends or something that you're watching online. It could be this reading as well, right? So you're getting the signals already. So, this could be you that ran a marathon. And because you ran the marathon, you came in like 498th place. You are now ready to take on one in Italy. It's that next level, right? This is what's happening for you. And what a wonderful experience. There's a whole entire story, and I feel you are with others. You're expressing yourself and, you're inspiring others. This is a very creative energy that is flowing through you, Pisces. And you have this way of inspiring and teaching and healing others. I feel this is something that is spewing out of you in a very positive way. And yeah, there's a bigger mission here for you. And spirit is definitely communicating through everything that is happening in your life. And, if you're feeling like you're carrying a lot of weight right now, they want you to work on putting that weight down by not carrying it. Right? Or maybe you're feeling like there's been a blockage where you haven't been able to express yourself because of fear or whatever it is. Now is an opportunity to challenge yourself, to share and express no matter what happens, right? Sometimes we are afraid and hurt by others because we spoke our truth. And maybe that truth for someone didn't matter. And you know what? I've had experiences like this in my own life where, an example of this is my parents. I used to sometimes tell my parents things and they would just brush it off, or it wasn't of importance, so it didn't matter. So I learned to not speak my truth because nobody cared anyways. And maybe some of you are feeling that energy. It's different here. It's way different here. I feel you're meant to express yourself, you're meant to connect with others, and you're being aligned to a soul tribe here. So you might already be feeling this energy. This is those of you that might know some of the people in the neighborhood where you work. This might be you and your neighbors, like actually your next door neighbor. I feel you have a way of building rapport with others. This is a strength, Pisces, that spirit is bringing into your awareness right now, because it's a strength that you're going to find yourself using as you're stepping into this next part of your life, right? This ending of March and into April and the rest of the year. There is something really big that is happening for you. And for some of you, this might not feel big, but for others, you have been feeling this energy coming in. You have been feeling different as well. You might have been rearranging things in your life. Maybe there's one simple thing that you did recently that adjusts things for you and makes a huge difference. This is how the Seven of Cups is coming in. The way that you've been feeling as well, I feel you've been really making a point to shift this in your life in some way because you're not wanting to feel like whatever it is that you were feeling before. So I see you stepping into your world and making these necessary adjustments. So the Seven of Cups is an adjustment period for you. It is a time for you to come in, pause, reflect, see where you're at, where are you going? And if you feel that that's not where you're desiring to go, you can make those changes and shift direction. This is the Seven of Cups. This is also your power as a manifester in your world, Pisces. So right now you've thrown a big net out into the universe and you're drawing energies towards you. You're going to find that the universe is responding to you. You're manifesting much more quicker. It's like you're thinking of something and it appears. You're thinking of someone, they call or text you, or you hear their name, or, whatever it is, it's all coming together. It's like the pieces are falling into place. And for some of you, this is happening like as if it's magic. And I really do feel that when we see these synchronicities and things coming together is truly by magic, because like, how does that even happen? Sometimes I think to myself, like, I just thought this. So I had someone call me today and they were saying to me that I hope this person doesn't ever come back. This is something that they were wishing a while ago when they got into a little kerfuffle with them. And because that person has been gone for a while, there are things that this person used to do that nobody noticed and nobody else does. And now this person I was talking to noticed this and they were wishing this person would come back. But also at the time, they were wishing that they wouldn't come back, that something would happen, that they wouldn't come back. And what they manifested earlier is now manifesting, and this person can't come back. And they're like, oh my gosh, but I wish I never said that because now they can't. And I feel like, well, my manifestation worked, but we need this person here, right? So you might be experiencing things like this happening. It's really interesting how the universe works. Sometimes I feel like when we're learning lessons and the experiences we are moving through, um, I personally feel like spirit is sometimes chuckling because there's silly things that happen in between the serious things and the happy things. And yeah, I'm just remembering the many silly, silly things that happen in my own life. And I feel that maybe you've been going through a period right now where you're chuckling over things. I'm also seeing that maybe you were like cutting something, maybe you're cooking something, and you thought of something from high school, and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God. And it just, do you ever have moments like that? I feel some of you have. And these are downloads, they're little drips of intuition and clarity. Those are signs of that's what's coming in for you right now. So it's beautiful what is happening here. And You're going to find yourself drawn to people as well. So don't be afraid to converse and exchange information, like to connect and talk. I'm also seeing that you might be having more conversations with strangers lately. You'll have to share with me, what are these conversations about? Because there's something here that Spirit is trying to share with you through these random encounters. So that is the Seven of Cups here. So I wanted to now draw a spirit animal that is guiding you through this energy, and as an instinct within you, a superpower that you're being called to apply through this animal spirit. So we are getting for you, Pisces, is Peacock spirit. Let it shine. Let yourself shine. You're meant to go out and peacock. Okay, so we've got the number 46 here. So more number frequencies coming forward. You might be 46 years old, or this number might be significant for you in some way. Peacock feathers. I don't know if any of you use a peacock feather as a bookmark, or you have earrings or jewelry that are peacock feathers. These are all coming in. So, and even like a pen that has that is a peacock feather shape. So when is the last time you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see, Pisces? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are. For you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, Peacock Spirit says, and show your true colors so others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with life force energy and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, Pisces, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it to shimmer and dance in celebration of your good fortune, of being right here, right now. Spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. I feel this is where your presence, either online or in the public, is going to be very important, because your energy is contagious, Pisces. This is what it is. So I feel called to read the protection message for you as well. Are you afraid of dancing with abandon because of what others might think? Do you think you may be punished if you shine too brightly? Have you been conditioned to expect to be hurt if you show yourself fully to the world? Maybe not everyone will celebrate your beautiful radiance when you shine. That is okay. Peacock Spirit is here to remind you that while others may resist celebrating the beauty within them, although they may contract while you expand and shake your tail feathers, smile and keep dancing anyway. Model the good fortune and abundant joy that is yours, and soon someone will say, "Me too," and join you. Spirit loves you so much and wants you to enjoy the dance and shine your light in the world. So what a beautiful message here coming forward from Peacock Spirit. This is reminding me of one of those viral videos online. It was like a short, I think it might have been a TikTok, where there was a park and there was music, an outdoor festival, and everyone's sitting on the grass, and there's one man that's just dancing to the music. And before you knew it, another person comes in, another comes in, and everybody is dancing. That is the energy that you hold within yourself, Pisces. All right, so your angel number is 5656, rewards. You're going to experience rewards here for your efforts, and the rewards are coming in through the Nine of Pentacles. This is attainment, this is fulfillment, this is fruits of your labor and the rewards for your effort and energy. So you are manifesting very quickly. You're going to see this in your personal and professional growth. Significant change is coming in, so Spirit wants you to get ready and allow yourself to be flexible, adaptable as you're moving through it. You're going to see the fruits of your labor here, my friends. So yeah, you are extremely blessed right now. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven, and Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.